What's up, Star Wars fans? Jonesy the Mandalorian here again with another entry in the Hyperspace Database. Today's topic, the Liberator-class Starfighter. The Liberator-class Starfighter was developed during the Old Republic era, and was seen prior to and during the Great Galactic War, some 3,600 years before the Battle of Yavin. The Liberator-class Starfighter was produced during the Old Republic era, and although we are not told who produced it, it bears a striking resemblance to the body design of the famous X-Wing Starfighter. The Liberator fighter was used by the Galactic Republic during the Great Galactic War, which took place between 3681 BBY and 3653 BBY. This conflict saw a battle between the Galactic Republic and the Sith Empire, which spanned many worlds and ended countless lives in its 28-year span. The war would ultimately end without a conclusive victor, though half of the galaxy would end up under Sith control. The Liberator Starfighter was primarily used to combat the Sith Empire's Mark VI Supremacy-class interceptors, which were used like the TIE fighters of later generations in general swarm tactics, having minimal shielding and light weapons. While the Liberator fighter was a versatile combat vessel, it did not possess a hyperdrive, so it was often transported into battle by Thranta-class corvettes, which could hold 14 Liberators, and Valor-class cruisers, which were much larger and can hold up to 110 Liberator starfighters. Liberator-class fighters were often used to escort Republic diplomatic ships, and were used to investigate alien forces that had invaded the Tingle Arm outer rim of the galaxy. They were also called the Talon fighter by the Sith, probably because it was fearsome and looked like a winged predator while in flight. The ship featured two different flight modes, one with the wings tucked in, which resembled the diamond shape of the Delta VII starfighter, and another with the wings spread out, which resembled the X-Wing starfighter. There was a model of the ship that was called the Nova Dive, which was produced by Corellia Stardrive, and was a Scout-class ship featured in the Galactic Starfighter expansion of the Old Republic video game, which appears to be the same ship, or at least a model that looks nearly identical. While the ship did not normally possess a hyperdrive unit, the Jedi Master Satele Shan had a modified version of the ship that was slightly larger, had an astromech slot, and a built-in hyperdrive, and was dubbed the Striker-class fighter. Who was Satele Shan, you ask? Satele was the 300-year descendant of Jedi Bastila Shan and Revan, who were seen in the 2003 Knights of the Old Republic video game, and Satele was featured in the 2008 The Old Republic MMO video game. She was a hero of the Great Galactic War, and earned the rank of Jedi Knight during the conflict, and would warn the Republic of the invading Sith Empire, who fought to take over many worlds, but Satele was able to turn the tide in many of these fights, and drove the Sith off the planet Alderaan. After the start of the Cold War, which was an 11-year unsteady truce between the Sith and the Republic, and which saw skirmishes along the borders of the Sith and Republic space, Satele rediscovered the Jedi homeworld of Tython, and this discovery plus her heroism in the Sith Wars resulted in her being promoted to Jedi Grand Master. Though the decimation of the Jedi Order in the wars that followed grieved her so much that she renounced her title and retreated into exile to reconnect with the Force. Not much else is known about the Liberator fighter, or the Striker-class ship owned by Satele Shan, but it was used in a time of great darkness throughout the galaxy against the might of the Sith, and was a part of the great defense of the light that would stand up to tyranny and the evil of the dark side. Want to know more secret history about Star Wars? Be sure to check out my other videos, hit those like and subscribe buttons, and the bell to be notified every time we publish a new video. Be sure to select all notifications there, and you can check me out on social media for more news and channel updates. If you're interested in supporting me directly, be sure to head over to my Patreon page to do that. Super special shout out to my Gold Captain level supporter Nick Sutphin for your continued support. It's very, very much appreciated. Be sure to hit me up in the comments with what you thought about this, or just chat with me, because I love talking to you guys too. Thank you so much for your support and for watching, and we will see you in the next episode.